What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. We need to talk to you guys about AMC a little bit. The reason why is because we need to create some sort of confidence. In the after hours, we've seen some good movement, so we're hoping that can create some confidence, but also just understanding where this thing has gotten to in today's day, right? Where we've seen it go from where it was back in January all the way until today, what we are going to see in the future. The reason why I'm saying that this is going to blow sometime soon, and also just really get in your brain, in your mind, that this is a great position. And I'm not saying that you need to look at this and put all your money into it. I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that you need to sell everything or buy everything. I'm just going to give you the information that I have and what I'm doing at the moment with my shares, and also give you as much information as I possibly could give you, especially being that it's the weekend. It's a long weekend. People need that type of information, that type of confidence in order to keep moving forward. So before we get started in this, make sure you guys hit that like button. Also hit the subscribe button for more videos like this one, and make sure that you get your free stocks with Webull down below. Don't forget to check out some of the links in the description. It does help out the channel a ton, as well as looking at some of my other channels out there. But what I wanted to talk to you guys about, and Trey and Matt Kors say it best: when in doubt, zoom out, because it gives you a better look on the overall situation. You see exactly where we were and where we are now, and how people are basically saying, oh, this is not holding up. It's not going to be something that continues on this trajectory, but it definitely can be. The thing that sets it apart from something like Clove and whatever it was, what TRCH, I can't remember all of the different ticker symbols that they brought out, talking about how there's squeeze potential, and a lot in the just on Friday, saying that's 180% short and 200% short. And it's like, all right, we understand what's different here versus what's different with them, right? We understand that you need people that are holding the position in order to actually have that squeeze potential. And this is what AMC has and GME has that other positions don't have. So know that there's a lot of positivity here when we get into these positions. But like I said, when in doubt, zoom out, right? This is what they say all the time, and I kind of live by it, because it seems like it does, instill some confidence in people. And you could see that, this bull flag setup here, it's still in consolidation. It looks very, very strong. You see where it was at $8. It was even lower, going all the way back to where it was at, $4 or so, $4.50. Getting all the way up to $72 is huge. It shows you that it has a lot of potential, and it even had potential above that if it wasn't actually being pushed down after, you had some people sell off. You had a lot of shorting action because, it just wasn't sitting well for the hedge fund. So they, naked short, they would short it legally, illegally, whatever they could do. But you can see the action here. This strong action that we're seeing here, strong upward action. Yes, it's going to create an overbought opportunity. So it's overbought. It's going to come back. I knew it. Whatever time period it would come back at $80, $90, whatever it actually was, it would end up pulling back. And it pulled back all the way back to a level of $37, which people drove that price up again, up to 61, drove it back down to 38, drove it back up to 64. It looks like right now they're trying to keep us below certain levels so that we don't put more money in AMC. This is why it's different. They're trying to keep us below these levels because of options trading, right? They're physically trying to keep us lower than these levels because of all the money people made on options and how much money they're putting back into AMC as shares. This is why they're afraid. They're so afraid of what's actually going on, and it's just absolutely crazy. I'm all for the situation. So again, I'm going to say it again, when in doubt, zoom out, right? You see that you had that increase, that large, the pole here that's on the bull flag, and you have this consolidation. Consolidation can continue on. It did break consolidation a little bit, but you do see that you have this consolidation setup here. They're trying to keep us below, like in between, I guess, that $45 mark and even to 65, keep us in between that mark, just because you have some options. You have a large amount of options that may have expired at 60, expired at 55, not looking for us to get above 65 in order for us to push higher and higher. So ultimately, yes, we know that they're against us. We know that they're going to continue to push us down, but it's going to create more opportunity for us to buy in lower. So I'm all for it, because if it does go lower, I'll buy more. If it doesn't go lower and ends up increasing, then obviously I will hold on to the position that I have. So I just wanted to talk about this because we did see 90 million in volume, but we seen the price decrease a heck of a lot, and luckily we did recover some of that because it did, drop down quite a bit. But we did recover some of that. You see how low it got to. If you zoom into this candlestick here, you can see it's literally a hammerhead candlestick. So that's looking like you have a lot of action all the way down here to like 48. I believe the low was 47. And you see where it actually closed at was 51.96. So we had a lot of buying pressure going into the end of the day. So ultimately, I think this is a great position. I still think it's a great position. I'm still going to believe in this position until we start, really seeing what's going on with them covering. Yeah, we had a couple of days to where they covered some, returned some. You can see they returned 5.83 million shares, but they also borrowed 4.29 million shares. They're still shorting it. They're still doing as much activity as they were prior to this. Even though we're not seeing a crazy amount of, short interest of free float, like we're not seeing that at 100%, it doesn't mean that it's not squeezable. We understand what this is. This number is not realistic because they have the naked shorts. Let's assume that that's 40%, and we also assume that we're holding a crazy amount of shares. It's not something where it's heavily shorted and nobody's holding the shares. It's something where it's heavily shorted and everyone's holding the shares. We're holding on to this thing for a long period of time. Now, there are some day traders and swing traders, but that's besides the point. Those are small numbers. That's small change. So ultimately, I look at this overall position, and again, I'm trying to, instill some confidence in everybody, let everyone know that this is a great position, and I plan on, holding the position, carrying out my plan. I'm not letting go of it. And if we look at what happened in the last day, you can see that there are periods in time to where you can see some covering action that they may have of previous shorts, and reshorting it on the way down. So we know the action. We know what we're seeing here. We know it's manipulation. It's ridiculous, and I just want to let you guys know that you need to be confident. If you're looking to hold, and there's a number of comments that have come across my desk basically saying, what's going on, man? You said it was going to go up. What's going on? Well, one, the stock market is not 100% predictable. And two, it's being manipulated at the time. We know this, and it's making it a stronger situation. So for the people that are, strong-willed, that can actually hold on to a position, I feel like you're going to be the best to do this. Remember, this is not financial advice. This is merely just my opinion. I don't want to sit here and tell you to buy, sell, do anything. I'm telling you what I'm doing is I'm holding, and this is somebody that, is looking to gain as much profit out of it. Also, look to make sure the business survived. I just went to go see Baby Boss with my daughter. It's her first movie. Took some pictures. I loved it. I didn't take any pictures while the movie was playing. It was before it, but I absolutely loved it. I love seeing her in that setting. And if they're planning on taking these businesses away from us, it's ridiculous. This is a business that I grew up on, that I've watched movies on time and time and time again, right? And now to be able to see her go through this and love movies as much as I do, it's just an amazing situation. So let's save this business. Let's make some money in the process. And that's what it's all about. So make sure you guys hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you get your free stocks with Webull down below. Don't forget to check out some of the links in the description, as well as looking at some of my other channels. Check them out. Subscribe if you're interested. Also, my Twitch is down in the description. But I'm going to get out of here, and I will catch you guys in the next video.